And welcome everyone to a SOE Napoleon Total War 3 replay. This will be my last replay, I believe, for 8.6. Then I'll be switching over to 8.7 on Thursday. I've got the files ready to go and I'll install them after I do this replay. Had a little bit of mess up here with Napoleon. When I was fiddling around with the American Civil War, I mixed the files around and got everything messed up, and crash after crash after crash, had to re-download everything, but I'm back up and running, it's all good. Now before we get started with the replay, if you'd like to support my work, there's a PayPal option, subscribe, start Patreon, and donation link in the description below. But as always, remember to like, share, and comment on the video, as it does greatly support the channel, and make sure you tick that bell for notifications. And with that, we'll get started with the replay. So it's a nice 4v4. It was posted on Discord by Antoniohandsome, who tagged me in this replay, so thank you, Antonio. And it's actually Prussia 3B map, and the players on the blue team, we'll start with them first, of course. I got it up here. They are Antoniohandsome, Grognard Seymour. Grognard, I think, is some sort of clan of, I believe. We have Coral and Folky. On the red team, we have Deliverance, 11 series, a familiar name to me, as well as Bullet, and KC. Where's the KFC? Where's the F in KFC? Anyway, KC must be his initials, I don't know. But those are the players, and we'll get started with the blue side. So we have France, 1796 and 1800. Now, as before, I will post the factions as you see here before on the screen with their weaknesses, their strengths, what to avoid, what to do. So you guys can check that out when you use those factions yourself, when you decide to play your own games. And so we have a France, as I said, 1796 to 1800. Italiale. The next French player is actually another Italiale. We could have two Italia armies here. I'm not sure just yet. We've got a Polska army. We have a Denmark army. And we have a second France army. This one, however, is 1809 to 1812. And so we have a lot of cav here on the hill. Apparently this is sort of like a King of the Hill fight. So we'll have a look into that. And I can see the enemy team coming into view. We have Russia 1812, an Austrian army 1809. We have an Osmali army, and Russia 1799, Siravov. Okay guys, we're back. Now I just want to cover something quickly. This is not a 4v3, apparently this is a 3v4. Poland drops before mid-game with most of his army, but apparently this is a 3v4, not a 4v4. So we'll just clear that up. As you can see, teams are getting pretty close to each other. Alright, so yeah, this is a Prussia 3B lock map. We see an enemy unit actually approaching here. Okay, it's a Cav C9. They're targeting an artillery piece of France's. We've got some France C5 Cav moving in that have saved the French artillery crew. They lost one artillery piece though, so down to 2 instead of 3. But Rossi managed to save that unit, just. So, you know, well done to him there. Okay, so they lost 10 men and 1 artillery. Okay, that's Denmark's unit. Okay, so looking at the map, just want to go over this. We've got 1 4-pointer here, 1 4-pointer here, and these ones here are 1-pointers. And so far, well, red team actually win here. What have we got going on? Red team's going for the 4-pointer. Trying to see the unit around here. We've got Russia team there. Yeah, Russia. So the red team's taking the first 4-pointer, but these aren't headquarters, so I guess that rule doesn't count. So yeah, 2 4-pointers, 3 1-pointers. Right now it is 4-1 in favor of the red team. As you can see, tension is building, units are getting closer to each other. It'll be interesting. This Polska will definitely do its own thing once the player is gone. Okay, we've got a 6-pounder here firing in. I had to guess to say he's targeting the cavalry here. Oh yeah, this is C1 cav. Yeah, they are worth taking out. Taking out, sorry. Austria's got 3 5-pounders here. Oh, that's annoying. I hate it when it does that. Why can't I just... Okay, so France managed to break that unit of Russia troops. Okay, and they've chased off the unit. They're gone. Okay, now right now it's 5-1. So the infantry of Denmark here is just nearby. It's not forming up. Got Cav coming in, taking out the skirmishes from Italy, or France, Italia. Okay, here comes France support Cav. Yeah, these guys are in full retreat. I'm trying to make sure they don't come back. Okay, that attack has subsided. Looks like the blue team's focusing their efforts on the center. Okay, Post is firing. Oh, there we go. Oh, 3-pounder. General's a little bit closer. What's Polska? I'm not sure when he goes, but he's charging in. This unit can form square, and that's exactly what they're doing. That's a tight square. Polska's getting hammered. Those guys should come back. Don't know what they're planning to do here. Rossi 1812 is way off. He's firing in with a 6-pounder. Okay, teams seem to be facing off against each other here. We haven't really seen Osmali. He hasn't made an appearance with his army yet, so I don't know where that is. I can see a unit over there. I think that's a general. Yes, it is. Okay, guys, we'll do a small cut again and come back soon. Alright, guys, we're back. Skirmishes here taking a beating from the artillery. You can see one guy's just getting back up. A couple of them actually. We've got a lot of artillery here on this hill. We've got 3 12-pounders here. 2 6-pounders over here. Whoa! Tell you what, that's what you're afraid of. You guys see, I think the French player's trying to branch himself out a little bit here. So they switch targets. We've got some Rossier forces here to the left flank, but that's what the rest of the army's moving to cover. I think these units here are protected by the hill. So we've got some cav here, and these guys, they can't form square. Got some cav nearby though. C7, Usari coming in. You got the artillery trying to shoot them, but it keeps hitting the ground. And this unit here is targeting the artillery crew. Now we've got blue team artillery firing in. They took out some cavalry there. Okay, this unit's lost 19 men, this unit's lost 4. They've got to move up closer, you'd think. Ooh, that was a good hit. Okay, got C5 cab moving in. Pretty even fight. I think France is actually pulling out, but they were winning that fight. Polska's moved in. He charged in and took out. He sacrificed a lot of his unit here to take, and took out a lot of their stakes. But France is putting enough pressure. They're falling back slightly. Okay, French army suffering a little bit there with the scatter shot. We've got a battle here in the woods. Looks like we've got some cavalry heading in. I don't know where they're going. We just got a lot of things happening here. I think it's just slowing down a little bit because of that. Here comes some Polska cav. that broke. I don't know what this French player, he's got 3 units here being pulverized by an Austrian L4 unit. I don't know why he's not lining up and firing them. Despite all this fire. Okay, Rossi's going for a bayonet charge to take out this unit. Looks like France winning for a bayonet charge. It looks like France is winning. Austria's coming in. Oh no, this is Russia. I really think you can rest at a time like this. Looks like France is going to bayonet the artillery crew. They're moving up. So that France is faring pretty well here against the Russia player. Looks like they're taking casualties a little bit faster than France.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty even fight there. Okay, we've got some C5 Cav, 2 C5s going against 1 C6. And they're also being shot at by unit form square.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh. Okay, both units broke there. Okay, Denmark's moving up. Polska charged in, broke that unit. Denmark's moving up to support Polska. Polska doing a nice job for a computer player. Apparently Polska just dropped down. Just an unfortunate thing that happened, but they proceeded on without him. Okay, looks like Russia's just sort of shrinking off there into the distance. We've got a French cav unit way out there for some reason. The French army here might try and take the building. You'd think they would. But Russia doesn't want to give it up without a fight. Don't know what the Osmali army's up to. Just sort of hovering back for now. Meanwhile, Denmark's moving in on Austria. It seems like both these skirmish units here are targeting the Austrian one. This is weird. You see this a lot these days. Armies prefer sort of just to shoot the building rather than try and charge in and take it. And we have the Russian general here. This is his horses. He's inside here somewhere. Okay, Denmark sent a few forces here. Austria looks like he's being overwhelmed. We really got Denmark moving up here in force. With Francis helping his left flank, he's definitely got the troops to force Austria back. And these two units here can form a square, so this unit of cavalry is not really no threat at the moment. Surprised France is withdrawing. Okay, this one just got a rude awakening. French wheeled around and fired. He's got 4 units here up against these 2 Austrian units. Oh, France still not going in. We just got a lot of bullets here. Just slamming into this building. They're wearing down the troops. They are falling, despite being in cover. Seems like France is more comfortable to win this way than charging in. Polska's moving in again. Well, they're definitely disrupting Austria's attack. And this guy's being outnumbered by 1, 2, 3, 4. Four infantry units and 1 skirmisher unit, and he's rightly falled back. Polska's cav doing a great job here on the Austrian army. But Austria did a nice sledgehammer to the face and beat them back. So got a lot of Austrian cav there, and they're being fired on by the Denmark forces. You can see all the tracer rounds just hitting the troops as they retreat. How are we going here? Down to 71 now. So we've got 67 there, 79 there. So what are we at? 130, 146? Horrible time sabers. Yeah, no, 146 I believe. 146. And 246. And 272. I'm not adding all this up in my head. Suffice it to say, we've got a huge number of guns, all shooting this one building at the same time. But this seems to be the right strategy. If you've got a huge number of troops here surrounding a building, firing all at the same time, you will wear down the troops inside at a relatively quick pace. Like, it hasn't taken more than 5 minutes for them to wear down from 150 or so or more down to 55. Alright, so they moved about 221 troops off the line there. Polska's moved in. And there's Osmali. Oh, some zero Hitler. This is C1 cap for Osmali. This guy almost looks like a sultan. A sultan who just got skewered. Polska's forces being very aggressive here. They'll probably break soon. They're going to be shooting at the Austrian cap here. So Polska's moving up into Osmali's lines at the same time Osmali's moving forward. Or the Ottoman Empire. Okay, it looks like Red Team lost control of the building here. Oh, there's one man left inside. Let's see if we can find him. There he is. But the point is still to the Red Team. As long as that player's in there, it's theirs. So Blue Team better be careful of that. It did seem like the Blue Team had the Red Team on the ropes. Like Austria's made some sort of fight back here, just pushing back Denmark and France. Okay, they broke. Okay, we got a lot of decent French cav here on this side. What he chooses to do with it, though, that's yet to be seen. And I think France is about to lose his cav. Oh no! Yep, looks like he's about to lose it. It's a shame. There's a 2 8-pounders there. France's general is here. He could be killed. So this French player's asleep. There he goes. He must have been too busy trying to organise his attack on Russia and the Ottoman Empire. Yeah, there's no real battle, there's just one guy in that building. Okay, Denmark really getting in Austria's face here. Can't get much closer than this. Okay, they're down to 3/4 strength. And they broke. Shooting at the retreating Austrian forces, which are unfortunately really grouped up here, so a nice volley will take out a lot of men. So now we've got the blue team sort of hemming in the red team. As it stands right now, we got Denmark here, pressing the red team in this direction towards the Ottoman Empire. And we've got France over here also pressing the red team forward. So the sort of the blue team is to sort of to catch the red team in a vice and pelt them from either side. Wedges them closer together. That was a nasty shock. That unit's got hit by a nice catapult, not catapult, nice ball, cannonball. I don't know why I couldn't say cannonball, I thought catapult. How embarrassing. I watch Third Age Reforged too much. I don't think they're shooting at this unit. They're not dropping that fast. You think they would? These two units here are mixing themselves up though, so that's not that good. Looks like we had an artillery strike around this area. Ah, we're just back in time for a big cab battle. Looks like France Italiale has come out on top, forcing Russia 1799 Surov back. Now France, Italia, that could be a big problem here for the red team. They're in their back lines now. Okay, we've got the France team firing in here. And we got archers here. We got archers. Trying to see who they're shooting at. Okay, looks like it was French cavalry that was sent in. France being very aggressive here. Rossi's sending in some C5 cav. Check out the other side. Okay, blue team continuing to advance. Right now it looks to be about 5. It could be 5 all. It was the red team near that 4-pointer. It looks like we've got France moving to try and take out the Ottoman general. I don't know if that's him or not. It looks like it was. So I've got skirmishes here. Ottoman Empire in full retreat. So trying to link up the remnants of the Austrian force. We have about 19 minutes left on the clock. The poor red team's just being shot at from all different directions. Someone bloody honking their horn, that's really irritating. And we're back to the 8th to the 17th century. Oh god, history's horrible. '18th century. Actually, I'm right on both accounts. This is 17th and 18th century. These guys are broken. You've got a lot of troops here fleeing for their lives. And we've got French cav moving in just to make sure some of the units don't come back. This cav here should charge into the Ottoman force here and take him out. They don't have they can't form square, so they're pretty vulnerable. Denmark forces moving up. The blue team's given Ottoman a lot of room here. I'm not exactly sure what the plan is. Given these troop movements, seems like we've got France moving in here. It could be that these units here could be trying to move around and come at the Ottoman from this direction, and I know we've got some forces heading this way as well. So, Ottoman Empire very soon will be totally surrounded. We've got 4 6-pounders here. And they're all firing towards the Ottoman Empire. And that was one shot. Oh, Ottoman making a valiant last stand. We'll see how long they can last. Okay, they're broken. With some C3 cav here, they can do a nice job of routing a lot of the Ottoman units if it just charges in. Yeah, Ottoman's being folded up here and there's not much you can do about it. Oh, they're being skewered. Units are breaking left, right and centre. And here comes the final knockout below. We've got some units way down south for now. I don't know why they're that far south, or what their plan is. But we've got some archers here heading towards some Denmark units. Oh, they broke that unit. And now we've got Denmark struggling to reform. Yep, they're done. Okay, we've got blue artillery firing on the building as well. I think they could be breaking. Yeah, they're broken. And that's now 6 points definitely to the red team's 4. So blue team in the lead, and right now holds the lead. We've got some Russia forces here. 76. So Ottoman wasn't the only force here. It is 10 to 49. So right now it's actually 5-all. Don't know if anyone owns that house to the far right. seconds left on the clock. And at 65, this unit's on its last legs before it breaks. And that's broken. Alright guys, we've got 5 minutes and 48 seconds left on the clock, and 4 Russia units have appeared out of nowhere, along with their general, for a final fight out. We also have a Russia 1709 player going for 1799 player going for one of the 1-point blue houses, but since the house is protected by 140 Denmark troops, I really don't see how Russia can take that one. And they're broken. Fire is unrelenting.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
So the attack was looking pretty good there for Russia. Got some French cav in the back though coming in. You're going to camp form square. This one can't though. Two minutes 11 seconds. I really don't think we're going to see a resolution to this. But as it stands right now, it is 6-5 in favour of the blue team. And that is it. So congratulations to Antoniohandsome, Seymour, Cordell and Falky on their victory. Since they had 6 points to the red team's 5, they win today's lock battle. That being said, nice job to Deliverance, who got 982 kills, 11 series, 934, KC 659, and Bullet on 473. Looking at the blue team, who clearly had more kills than the red team, we got Antoniohandsome on 2,239, Seymour 1770, Cordell got 1907, and Falky on 731. Not bad for Falky. It's unfortunate that he dropped out, but that sometimes happens. Looking at the kill counts, standout performers for, I believe, well, it's definitely one of the French players. Okay, we've got 23 E-Dragons, 104. We've got Dragons Dolphinos, C5, 750 kills. That's an awesome job there from that cavalry unit. Might have taken out a lot of broken troops, so could be a reason for that. We've got some Louis Nicholas Davot on 181. Some Elijah Averyn, 134. More Averyn, 139. Some Motel Il Lair, 121. And the rest did average to good, or poor to good, considering one unit got only 3 kills. But that is it. So, congratulations to Antonio and his team on their victory. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off for Napoleon Total War 3 8.6. Catch you in 8.7. Bye.